I have a very important day tomorrow. At 5 o'clock, I am going to shut down the winery, and then I will get a promotion. All right? Do you know what that means?
That you're a bitch? Amityville Karen. It's got to be better than the ones we did last year, right? Was it Turkey Day and Thanksgiving? Yes, the beautiful palm trees of Long Island. Well, that's got to play hell on your neck.
Get a real job!
I'm assuming this is our Karen?
If you hired people with citizenships, they wouldn't have to start this early.
I already hate
Hiding
her. Are you gonna go into surgery? You don't have to wash your whole arm. Do we need to see her entire morning routine? Lady, put some art on the walls, my god. This movie is an hour and 40 minutes. Why? Written by Sean C. Phillips. We already have the director's name in the credits. I mean, we don't need the name twice.
Too slutty.
Well, that was Sean C. Phillips anyway.
12 seconds later.
No. 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 What? How did this happen twice? How did... It's gonna be a long 100 minutes. Oh my god.
It's just so stupid.
I hate her already, but I would probably hate her more and be more invested if I saw her actually do something.
Prank call neighbor.
She has an actual schedule for this bullshit?
Shut down winery.
Shut down a wine? What do you
Shut
do?
down winery.
Toodles.
How you doing, hon? You're looking pretty good.
Thank you.
Where'd you walk
Thank
from?
you. Today is
Mrs. Hargrave, she's left her giant cans exposed again, just rolling around in the breeze, right there on the sidewalk for all to see.
He's talking about the trash.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
I can assure you, in this cul-de-sac soap opera, we are not the
Why is the
daddies.
camera moving around so much?
No, we're not.
I have a lot to do today.
What
so
recovering
I
crack
have to
addict did
back
you get to
work,
hold the
but
camera?
Let's go shopping. have
I'm
some
actually getting
coffee.
vertigo.
Soon? Let's get this bitch out of our neighborhood.
Definitely.
Oh,
Clearly
boy.
she's the bitch, yes,
One
Karen.
for all.
I hate you, Karen.
Also, why were you three just standing there? The hell? Wait, what the hell was that? Did they do a morph transition? What is that? We didn't even get stock footage of Amityville this time around. This is...
Let's get it together and start it for the day. I'll go do a run through of the new area before.
You forgot your line, didn't you? California. It says California.
I'm not getting loud. I am just upset.
How could this not lead to her getting, like, countersued?
I am a compliance officer. This is what I do for a living. And
Oh,
I
compliance
also
officer?
have a lot of fun.
All right, listen, I don't need your employees listening to what we're saying. And
What employees? These are the only two that are here.
that your team has really improved since the last walkthrough, but I have to tell you, it's still subpar.
In what
My third time
respect?
this month here, because I just don't want a repeat of this. The bottles.
Repeat of what? They're being so vague with
They were
everything.
not white thing, and you're just moving it to the top. Bacteria and germs all over
I'm gonna run out of vodka.
the cloth. Hank was not so.
This scene's been going on for 2 minutes at this point, and it's added nothing.
Laundry was not provided to the staff.
Why would the staff be doing laundry?
That is
Don't do
not
the thing where the
acceptable.
subtitles
That is
don't tell me what
just
people are saying. Come on.
unacceptable. And do you know what that means, Hank? Do you know what
It means
this
that we're gonna
means?
listen to you bitch about something else for another minute.
No, rust is imminent here. Okay? And do you know what rust causes?
Did you mean imminent or eminent?
It's a disease. It takes over everything.
Your voice is a disease.
All right?
Boom. Roasted.
I say skip the conversation and drink the wine yourself. Massive amounts. I wouldn't waste good wine on trying to get
He gets it.
Maybe she just needs a purpose in life, you know?
No, she needs to get that telephone pole out of her ass.
Would you ask her out?
I don't know about that, Troy, but
I'd ask her out the door on an airplane. That's the only thing I would ask her out on.
Maybe I will take one for the team. I can try and find out where she's coming.
This movie is trudging along like an arthritic turtle.
I mean, she's like a walking constipation with a hemorrhoid.
There's a line.
As you can see, we took your advice.
Why are we this
on
close?
giving more
Yes, I see that you have taken the compliance station more effective for the customers to be situated in there.
Somebody graph that sentence.
The only thing that I'm going to recommend is that you get a job elsewhere. And I will never, ever recommend you for...
How much power does she actually have?
What if I offer you a free unlimited flight for tomorrow night? Everything on the house.
That's a bribe.
You see how hard we're working?
That would be. I don't care who you're doing that to. That is a bribe.
Code enforcement officer?
This
No,
is the
ma'am,
first
not
thing
this
she
business.
said where she actually has a point.
I have never been so degraded before in my life.
I seriously
You do
doubt
not-
that.
I just need a full list of every wine that you intend to procure here for the month.
Why?
What are those?
Oh, that's the Amityville wine.
What?
Why not one?
Troy, you know it's unethical to throw work events at your house for the winery. Okay?
Is it?
I need you to log all of your supplies for me so that I can put them here. Can you please go do your job?
What does it matter if you got them on Amazon or like a store down the street? How is that? I don't understand anything that's going on here.
Oh, it's gonna be. I have really waited for this all of my life.
Kara's the kind of person that goes into random Facebook pages just to tell people that she doesn't care what they're saying, right? This is her. That's her life.
If you were a decent human being, you would at least pick that shit up.
Your flowers are more important than my children's lives.
What did she do to the kids? Oh, is she the mom for the kids in the beginning?
Put some fucking clothes on. Maybe you should get a job like most people have. Okay? Not just go around and fuck all the men in town.
All it would take is one person filming her talking like this, and really she'd shut up.
It's like one girl and 50 cups. That's gonna be the secret.
The hell?
Come over here and pick up the dry cleaning.
No, not today, okay?
How do you not know that he was in here?
And I have a very important day tomorrow. At 5 o'clock, I am going to shut down the winery, and then I will get a promotion. All right? Do you know what that means?
That you're a bitch?
Just me and you tonight.
Okay, now I'm actually questioning, this is not supposed to be Amityville, right? So all the crap I was giving the movie for, okay. That was actually my bad. Damn it, we got a drone and we're gonna use it. The fuck?
Is this a dream?
No, it's just a really shitty movie.
This dream is offensive. Cover up! Stop being naked!
If it is a dream, it's your dream, and you should be wondering why you're dreaming this. Is that chocolate syrup? That's actually really impressive.
No, don't touch me. Don't you touch me.
You should be able to tell this is not a dream at this point.
No. No, don't. You get on top. It's not okay. This is not okay. Kevin!
This is literally the most interesting thing that's happened in this movie. What is that? It sounds like a mouse being chased.
I was here.
You're being very blasé about this. God damn, who's manning the camera? One glass. You had one glass? So why does it stink now, but apparently it was fine yesterday?
Did you enjoy the wine?
What?
Is he the guy on the label?
You have been chosen for the uprising.
Amityville Uprising, that's another movie that was on the list.
You will sign this because you're mine, bitch!
For someone who complains about every tiny little thing in your life, you are not reacting like you should be to a strange woman in your bedroom and then this guy right now.
Okay.
Your soul is mine, there's no names there.
I am presenting you with my bony thumb.
Ew.
Of course, I could chalk this up to the fact that she drank what appears to be cursed wine.
We're having beer tasting. Beer flights here at the winery. Would you ever thought a winery would ever be able to have beer flights?
This is awesome.
It's a brave new world.
How many years have I been telling you that we've got to have beer here? We've both been talking about it. We're beer aficionados, and we're finally getting our chance to have beer here.
I get it. You like beer. Can we move the scene along?
Any girls that come in here that are Latinas, they come to me. All the Asians go straight to you. We're each other's wingmen.
I want this scene to end so badly.
Really hoping that they like our beer flight. That's all that matters. It's because they know
everything that's happened so far, we could have done in about 15 minutes. It's been
It's definitely going to be a huge hit.
30
Don't worry
minutes.
about it.
Well, you're doing all right. You're doing good for yourself.
Who actually owns this place? I'm actually really unclear on that. Is it Dallas or is it this guy here? This is the first time you've had to do this, isn't it? That's not how you do that. You have to use the little flappy thing and use that for lever. Oh my god. I know this is this supposed to be like funny or something? Because it really is just kind of infuriating.
And I'm just really rooting for you all to get back on track.
So what's the problem with this place? I mean, it's clean. Looks like, you know, service is good.
And I would love to see her drunk. Just drop that stiff uppity know-it-all routine.
Okay, but what if her drunk actually means that she's going to be even bitchier? Like, have you considered that?
I want to talk to the supervisor.
Okay, I think we're milking the whole Karen thing a
No.
little bit too much on that. The point of that scene is to establish that Karen is in fact the Karen, because everything that happened in the previous 30 minutes has not actually done that. I hate this so much.
Did I invite you in my house? Because I don't remember inviting you inside.
If you would give me just a moment of your time.
No, this is
great.
How did you get my information?
Well, we have
What information? He hasn't said anything.
Not deserve.
Bjorn's dead, isn't he?
You don't want to tangle with me.
Ouch. Looks like they helped make you quite the badass, though.
Bet they did.
Is there going to be music playing or something in here? Like, I feel like the ambiance is lacking.
I bet you could get seriously haunted drinking that wine.
Well, not until tomorrow night.
What wine? There's no wine there. That's just a bottle that you guys are already drinking.
Bottles, campfire tales, overpriced grape juice.
Could we get him to speak into the microphone? So she killed him by how exactly?
I didn't feed the cats. Reported the videos.
You have a cat?
I can still do that. I'm gonna
You
go
probably want to take a shower first,
ruin
because
that wine tasting. If it's the last thing I do.
no, seriously, where'd the blood come from? What are you all dancing to?
Need some help.
What is going
It's
on?
lost, ladies. Keep working on it, it's boy.
I have no idea what is going on.
Right.
Oh, that's right. We're down here at the winery. 2 days.
What is going on?
2 days.
You know, this wasn't exactly an A24 production,
You just
but
saw this old man twerk. Oh yeah. My job.
I can hear music playing very subtly in the background, and I have no idea if it's supposed to be louder.
What is that one? That one.
And we
seems
saw
to be
them
the
for half a
conversation
second. Thank you,
piece of the
editor.
evening. Rumor has it that this winery in Amityville was built on a cursed location.
Is there any part of that
Lots
town
of
that's not cursed at this
cult
point?
activities. You can taste the damnation in every sip.
Sacrilegious.
I was here when the old man brought it in, and I adore
Are there actually wineries in Amityville?
What's your name again?
Bianca.
Bianca.
I couldn't hear that. Thank you,
have to
subtitles.
RSVP.
About that wine.
Why the tiki idol? Glad we had the shot of him just like arranging the wine.
Okay, let's see. Let's go talk about this, okay? Come on.
Okay, what is it? This movie's both trying to do a lot and not doing anything. I don't understand how that happens.
She's just here to make sure we have all the proper documents and documentations for the jurisdiction and all that.
This guy got the script 5 minutes before they shot, didn't he?
Thank you. I'll go make some party favors for the event tonight.
Tonight or tomorrow night? I'm actually lost as to when this is supposed to happen.
Maybe you should just run along and I can end my night peacefully.
It's like, I understand that there are people in the background partying, but it's also quiet.
Cool, I broke his brain.
I know, she loves wine. She loves to come here for the free screener wine and to shake things up and get wine from us. That's why she's
Does
here.
she drink
You're
a
wrong.
lot here? Because she didn't do that last time.
Defeat you. You know, Troy, you are the party king. Everybody loves your parties. We all talk about your parties. We love going to your parties. You are the king of the parties.
So he's the king of parties is what you're saying. He's a good partier.
Oh, it's so on.
Okay, so Troy is the owner here. Okay.
Okay, so she's just being a... Look, none of us getting paid here. Have you gotten paid, lady?
No comment.
Why would she be getting paid?
People to pay. I got band members to... You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. So what do you think about that, huh?
I don't know.
Why are you asking basically the bartender? Shouldn't you be talking to the manager or the owner?
You're not calling any manager!
So now it's assault. To be fair, typically when he kills a woman, it's with a car. That's the sound we're going with, I guess. Anybody else hearing this? Do none of you know how to use a bartender's friend?
He sure does. You know, if you want, I can give you a little private tour of the van.
The van?
A hole is a hole.
Who thought that having these guys be the performers was a good idea?
Time I get a return for my investment.
Oh, he's a nice guy. So the last hour of this movie is going to be her just... Yeah, just killing people. Okay. Love that it's not actually connected to anything. Yep, not connected to anything. Just laying there.
Your music is horrible.
What music? They haven't played anything. That stock footage is the best shot thing in this movie.
Everyone. And
This is a lighter Pilsner.
Lighter Pilsner? At that point, it's basically club soda.
We're going to go with a fresh, hoppy IPA.
That's
You might like that.
Those are all the same beverage.
Drink a little of this. All the girls will see what we're drinking. Then they'll talk to us.
All the girls? What girls?
You like it?
Well,
come on.
What do you got?
How are there still 50 minutes left in this thing?
Those then, fuck it. You want another one? Okay.
Excellent.
All right.
So
That scene lasted 5 minutes. How?
Oh, his hair is so greasy.
What did you slash his throat with?
I want to talk to your supervisor.
This again?
Bitch, you forgot to put sugar in my coffee.
Oh, she killed the
What are you
barista?
doing here?
Because why not? Okay. What was the point of that? I mean, there were 2 points, but...
Yours. Yes.
Who the hell is
Bend
this?
over.
It's really kind of amazing, like I said. There's stuff happening, but nothing's really happening.
Lick them, and massage them, and eat them. Every day, all day.
Calm down,
if I
Tarantino.
could. You want to love them, kiss them, massage
Stop.
them.
I wonder if I could hunt him for sport.
What do you mean you don't have any
I
wine?
don't see any wine around here, so That means you can't have it.
What's that bottle?
I can't. You're gonna get fired.
I can't get fired. It's my only job.
Oh no, you're in the, what, 4-foot deep pool. You can still drown in that though, never mind. That's the evil laugh we're going with.
See, I told you that band is bad news. We gotta get rid of them. Listen, I know it's not up to me to not have them. It's up to you, but they're not good. They're not good people.
Jeez.
So they've just been hanging out here for 2 days? Like, what are you paying them for? They're not even playing anything.
Sorry and apologizing, begging for his job back. If you could leave and let him keep it.
I just hope he didn't go and do anything stupid.
Wait, so he's the one.
For that damn
Who's in
party to
charge
go on
here?
and be a-
Okay, sir, I'll do it, but can I just ask you one question? Just one?
Who the hell is
Which
that?
is-
I totally forgot these two were in this movie.
How are you?
Dead body, either of you? You gonna comment anything? No, of course you're not.
I got some really good wine. You're gonna love it.
Meanwhile, in stock footage, Bill.
I told you to leave her.
I can't leave her.
She's on heroin.
Got my
She
heart,
sold
man.
one of your kids.
Got
She
my
sold
heart.
one of your kids.
I don't care about any of this, and I thought she was in the trunk. Who was in the trunk then?
Got this shit. It's a hot boy summer. I can't believe I'm
And a hot
fucking
girl
hanging out
summer,
with you
isn't that
guys.
right, baby? No, hot girl summer, dude.
What does any of this have to do with anything?
Wine, you know, the Amityville wine. They saying it's from Amityville, and they're saying that it's cursed. I mean, do you believe anything about the wine being...
Did anybody here actually try the wine? Like one bottle just to see if it was even good?
No, like the one thing I have heard though is that it's made from the blood of the murder victims of the Amityville house, or murder victims' bloods are put into the wine.
The murder, this happened in the 70s, wasn't it? So how would they get that?
Oh, Karen! No, Karen, no!
I mean, as long as she doesn't touch the kids.
It's...
What the hell was that?
It's true nature.
Where are
We will
you?
Strip the fabric
What the hell is that behind? What?
of the veil.
Who is
Will
this?
be Vic. When I get excited, I shit. Oh, I
Where
went
are
brown.
we? Who's this?
Anybody home? May I come in?
Who
We're
are
having
you?
a point.
Who is anybody?
Of course. Let's let me see now. Show me the way
Did
to
production
go
just kind of
plunge.
call random people and say, hey, you want to be in a movie? Here's 2 lines.
The porcelain throne.
Porcelain throne, not
Somebody's
porcelain.
hemorrhaging.
Oh, God.
Karen's a tough cookie, but I wouldn't consider her the devil.
No, I would. I definitely would.
I think that there's something super weird going on. Like
Also
she's been having
murders.
people
All
in
the
and out of her
murders in the
house,
neighborhood.
and she
Anybody gonna
hasn't, like
report
I don't know,
anybody
there's been
missing?
people.
Pay the band for the... What? Are they just parked outside the winery? No, really, what were they doing for like 2 days? Just like air guitaring in there. Like, this is boring. Like, this movie is like painfully boring. Like, there's a bunch of stuff happening, but it's not really moving the plot along in any meaningful way. It's just there. You're 5 feet away. Oh, there she is. Please don't run with scissors. What winery agreed to have this shot there? You could not have gotten that much money for it. What, did the soundtrack just stop because we stopped paying the composer? What happened?
But I get you in, bro. I got keys to the whole kingdom. You know,
Why?
this isn't
Who
much of
are
a
you?
palace, it's
No, seriously,
kind of
who
a
are
dome.
you? I know there's a supernatural element to this, but how is she hiding all these bodies?
Oh, Jesus, Karen, could you be any more creepy?
Yes.
I thought trying to do this, and you know, Dallas said we've got to try and get along.
Why is the audio so low suddenly?
The winery, we really should be good friends, okay?
No, seriously, the audio's just dropping. What is that?
Well, I'm sorry about Karen, about you, Karen. Ungrateful.
That's the performers we're going with.
Okay. I'm gonna kill Kevin.
It's a good thing that he's in here as she's confessing to all her crimes and future crimes.
party and she's not here. You know, I haven't seen her for hours. It's ridiculous.
Couldn't care less.
She could give a shit. It's ridiculous. She just sticks us with all the problems and doesn't even come to her own party.
Did you just give yourself all the lines seriously?
Come down.
Weird simmer down. I'm bad.
Yeah, and they can all hear you, dumbass.
Look at the picture.
Oh, you're the grapes guy.
Yes.
The grapes guy. You could just say the guy that made the wine, but the grapes guy?
Yes. I hear the sound of eternity ringing in my ears.
Well, change the batteries in your hearing aids. Oh yeah, this party is lit!
You will experience the power of our presence and the sweetness of our mercy.
So you're cut off. You don't have to touch everything. It's...
Oh, now go ahead.
My God. Still 15 minutes left. God damn it. Ow.
I got a bad feeling here.
Yeah, everybody's just kind of sitting around looking at their glass. I mean, this is, what kind of party is this?
Time to start the ceremony.
These two are sacrifices,
Come
aren't
hither.
they?
Come, drink, drink, drink.
Camera 2,
Drink
cut
and
to
be
camera 2.
Let it out.
Oh, there we go. Who is she supposed to be? Just a demon?
Take this, you wine.
That's the line we're going with.
Die, Karen.
Kill you! I'm gonna get you first!
Can you just smash that further until it hits her brain, please? I need this movie to end. Really?
Hey.
So none of you all did any actual damage to each other. You're probably fired.
I'm so sorry to have...
We read it. You don't have to read it out loud. Some high quality grape juice. Well, what do you know? Drinking a strange substance that you can't actually identify is a bad idea.
Folks, it's finally happening.
These guys really like these
Karen
fake news
killed
things.
a bunch of people.
Why?
You know, after going over this story again and again for
Why
weeks
is-
at the station, it's starting to sound more like a cheesy horror movie.
No, you don't get to be meta.
Killer Karen, what's next? A killer Kevin? The entire world is going crazy.
Why do you look like a puppet?
Can't even
Longer drinking wine anymore.
Please do
And
not
I'm the
tell me the
biggest
last
wine
10
fan
minutes are
there
just
is.
random people talking about what
Tune
we
in
just
tonight
saw.
I'm leaving
It is.
wine out of my life.
It is.
For
It's literally going to be 10 minutes of people just talking.
Well, no, I mean she doesn't.
I'm just gonna
have to
sit
be
here.
like a tough girl or
I'm going to let it play. I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to let it win. I'm not going to let it win. Nope. It's like when a commercial comes on YouTube. If you look away and don't listen to it, we can't get you. I'm winning.
Body after body found down at a local winery in Amityville. The police are currently on the scene.
What did
trying
you
to
say?
put together the pieces.
And after looking over
Each of these people got paid $2, right?
It's beyond the point, but either way, I'm Casey Anthony. The weather's up next.
Casey Anthony?
I'll just say.
Big news out in the States today. A woman named Karen was killed in the...
We couldn't even center the man.
Wine tasting parties are getting totally out of control in Amityville, New York. Tune in.
Breaking news report. This movie needs to fucking end right now or I am going to lose my shit. Oh, thank God.
Have you ever
All right, let's
seen
talk-
anyone looking more serious?
God fucking
in their
damn
life?
it!
Where is Karen?
Karen what? We didn't even get a last name for her.
we got cured wines, Bigfoots. What's
Cured? You mean cursed? Was there a typo in your script?
I find women who commit crimes to be very attractive. Sure.
You look like you microwave butterflies.
It doesn't make you look like you're some real 80s person. What is the issue with it?
What did that have to do with anything?
Have you ever seen anyone with muscles like this? No, you haven't, because I am the only one in this world. Yeah, baby.
Okay, Turkey Day and Thanksgiving had the people talking about like what happened in the movie. This is just people just talking. They're not even saying anything really.
And I really respect her for that.
Why are there 36 producers? We already had the actors listed. We're padding the credits. We're padding the credits.
It was a ghost that possessed Karen. And that's what
Who gives a
caused her
fuck?
to commit-
Special thanks. Okay, if any of you, whoever's directly responsible for this thing existing, please just don't.
I mean, come on. I'm your host, Feldman Haim, and on today's vlog, we'll be discussing Karens.
There's no apostrophe in then. Why do we have this list of producers when we already had other lists of producers before this? Let's talk about that. Fuck this movie.